Hi everyone, today's topic says Power of Heaven. We get a story from a young boy whose name is Mana. It is October date 11. Mana and Noah's name means power of the earth. The word Mana means power and the word Noah means earth. But everyone calls him simply Mana. So Mana is 12 years and he lives on island, on the Easter Island. The Easter Island is part of the country of Chile that is located far away from Chile. Now, Easter Island is in the Pacific Ocean and far away from everything. But Easter Island is not far away from God. Mana started learning about God when he was little boy and his grandma took him to church on Sabbath. But he didn't go to every Sabbath. Sometimes he was tired and wanted to sleep in. Other times he just wanted to relax at home. So sometimes he went with grandma, other times he stayed at home. But then a missionary family moved to Ireland. The family opened a Pathfinder club at the Seventh-day Adventist Church and invited Mana to join. Mana wasn't sure that he wanted to be a Pathfinder. He had never been a Pathfinder, so he was worried that it might be too hard for him and maybe he would fail. He felt scared. Mana thought about the missionaries' invitation to join the club for a long time. He really wanted to say no. But then he had a talk with God. It was a Sabbath afternoon, and he had not gone to church with grandma in the morning. He had felt tired and wanted to rest at home. So Mana was relaxing on his bed when his thought turned to Pathfinder. He remembered the invitation and he felt scared again. He said, God, what should I do? He said, should I join or not? Then he told God about his fears. I'm scared, he said. I feel like I won't do it right. I don't want to fail. Then God replied. Mana didn't hear a voice, but he felt like God was speaking to his heart. Do not be afraid, God said. If you fail, it doesn't matter because I'm going to lift you up and you're going to be able to try again. Instantly, all the Mana's fear disappeared. He wasn't scared anymore. He became a Pathfinder. Mana loved being a Pathfinder. He loved the club activities. He especially loved learning more about God. Then Grandma gave her heart to Jesus and was baptized. Grandma's sister was also baptized. Mana saw them go under the water and he also wanted to be baptized. So Mana spoke about his desire with the missionaries and they were so happy. They suggested that he get baptized at the big Pathfinder Camporee on the Chile mainland. So Mom was not happy about the idea at first, but when she saw how happy Mana was in church and with the Pathfinders, she agreed. Mana was baptized at the Camporee and became the first Easter Highland Pathfinder to be baptized. Back at home, Mom saw that he was ever more happy than before. She wanted to be just as happy, so she got baptized too, in order for her to be happy like Mana, his son, the way he is happy. So Mana watched with a big smile on a mom as a mom went under the waters of Pacific Ocean. Exactly 4 months after his baptism, Mana's full name means power of the earth, but Mana believes that the real power only comes from the heaven, and it is the power of God in heaven that took away his fears about becoming a Pathfinder. It is the power of God in heaven that led Mom to be baptized. It is the power of God in heaven that gives happiness. One can reach any part of the world. He said, no matter how far away you are, God can go there. Mana still gets scared at times, but whenever he is scared, he remembers what God told him in his bedroom on that Sabbath afternoon. Every time I feel scared, I remember that God promises to lift me up, he said. So Mana joined Pathfinder as an invitation missionary from an Adventist volunteer service. And one of the mission projects for this quarter in the new Adventist volunteer service for the students to learn and to become missionaries. Thank you for giving generously to support the project for all volunteer to be able to join this missionary.